Welcome back to the channel, guys. We got a bunch of new parts installed. The rear brake disc, the coil, the exhaust donuts. Got the cylinder and piston installed in the engine. So if you missed that video, be sure to go back and check that out for how to do that. Also checked the valves and removed a bunch of dry rotted hoses, replaced the rear brake disc, and soldered up some hacked connections. Got the engine installed, all the technical wires and plugs all hooked up and connected, and now I've got to get down to the gas tank. So I've got to remove this front footwell, get that out of the way so we can get access down to the gas tank. So in this video we're going to be getting down, cleaning out the gas tank, because I noticed there was a lot of dirt in the gas tank. I think from the vent line on the top of the gas tank was dry rotted and there was some dirt gunked up in there. So we got to get down in there, clean it out. I'm going to go ahead and flush it out, get it all cleaned up, put it back in, and go from there. So removing this footwell is super easy. Remove all the cap screws around the edges of it. It is kind of a common thing on these prowlers that the corners up by the seats, plastic up near the seats, will have cracked. So once we get all the screws removed, we can pop that up from the back and get that angled out of the footwell area. Then we can go ahead and loosen up the brackets on the gas tank. You've got one up on the front, one on the rear, and you also have a mount running across the middle of the tank. Once we get all that popped off, we can disconnect the fuel line, the electric connection, and get our vent line popped off the tank. We get those routed out of the way, then we'll also have to remove this side panel over here where the gas cap is. Just pull the gas cap, loosen up those 4 nuts, and we'll be able to pop that off. Put our cap back on and we're ready to get this thing removed. I went ahead and pulled the rear mount off just so I have some more clearance to get the tank wiggled out of this space. But from there we can just pull the tank up and around and get it out of the prowler. To wash out the tank, we're going to have to remove the fuel pump. So there is that ring on top, and I'm going to clean around the edges here just so we don't get any extra dirt down into the fuel tank. Go ahead and pop the fuel pump, and that has a float on it, so make sure you don't yank that out of there. You got to work it around to get it out of the hole, and then it should come out pretty easily. And just checking around after I pulled that, there is actually a lot of dirt down in the bottom of this tank. And this gas actually looks pretty old. I think this prowler had been sitting out for a while. The gas got old over time, or maybe it's just bad gas someone got and put in it. I don't know. But it doesn't look that great, so I'm going to dump the whole thing out and get this tank cleaned up. I did slosh it around a bit just to help get those particles out of the bottom of the tank, and then went ahead and dumped the entire tank out. And I'm going to wipe out the inside with a rag, some shop towels, get that cleaned up. Now there is this little cup kind of cap thing, this little ring. It has 2 little clips on it that will clip into the bottom of the gas tank filler tube. I went ahead and popped that out just so I could clean everything that is inside the tank out. It's just got 2 little clips that hold it in, that will pop down into the bottom of the filler tube. We got that back installed. We're gonna go ahead and reinstall the fuel pump, get that lined up in there. I did notice maybe they replaced this fuel pump before, I'm not sure, but the filter wasn't in the right direction. I'm gonna put it over at an angle that it's not gonna be hung up on the edge of the tank or anything. So I did adjust that so it would fit better in there, and get our ring back on there, snug this back down, and we should be ready to stick it back in the Prowler. Alright, with our ring tightened back up, I went ahead and washed out the bottom of the Prowler. It was pretty dirty down there. Also washed off the tank. So we're good to go, everything's clean, and it'll be a lot easier to hook back up. I reinstalled that back bracket, and I went ahead and blew out the electrical connections just to make sure that there's no extra water or anything in there when I hook it back up. Rehook up the middle clamp. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the side piece again. It's just got 4 nuts that hold that on. Sometimes a little plastic shaft on that plastic piece will break off, so you may have to zip tie it on or get a new piece, but this one had at least 3, so I was good to put it back in. Alright, so hook up your front mount, your back mount, your mid mount. Make sure those are all snug down. Hook up your electrical connection, your vent line, and we'll go ahead and finish up with the fuel line. And don't forget that little clip on it to keep that in place. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe, follow along, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.